Hey Connor Stone, thought I'd say g'day, and I'm out at one of my favourite places, if not my favourite place. I'm trying to draw you in. I'm like someone who's got like a guilty pleasure or an addiction who justifies it by just getting other people involved. So I love, look at the dam. If you are interested like I am in dam levels, it's at about 135% with all this rain. And look how close it is to the edge. Look at that table down there. I don't know, if there's a reference point, you might be able to want to go back, you might not want to do this, and see, I usually film those updates from about the same spot, and look how close the water is, 135%. I'm just saying g'day and giving a bit of a promo about tomorrow, but then I need to get back on the other side of Fernvale because they're letting water out here at the moment. And just on the other side, I couldn't get a good place to show. It's gushing out of the dam, and then the Brisbane River downstream near Fernvale has burst its bank. So if I'm not at church tomorrow, please someone send a boat out here to pick me up. Speaking of church, tomorrow morning, I think it's going to be a great morning. I hope you can make it. I feel like I've got a really great and important message. That's what you want to hear. You kind of assume the pastor always feels that. I get paid to feel like I've got an important message. No, in all seriousness, I think it really, tomorrow I want to talk about how we develop as individuals, but also as a people of God, as a church, a faith that's both strong and resilient, but also fruitful. So I'm going to talk about that, and I think it speaks to the times we're in a little. And then tomorrow night, I'm really excited about this. I hope you can come along. Josh is kicking off our very first Can I Ask That series, which is all about, again, it's this idea of resilient faith, and it's based on a lot of research. Oh, this is falling apart here. Oop. Stay with me. Based on a whole lot of research about what develops resilient faith, and there's this huge thing about people being able to ask challenging questions. And I think we're the kind of church, I'd like to think we're the kind of church where people can ask that. Ask any questions, but we're going to dig into tomorrow night. The topic is, can I trust the Bible? And over the next 6 weeks, there's going to be a whole lot of different topics that we're going to look at. So I hope you can come along. It's really simple format. We're going to have some worship, then there'll be a little bit of an intro, and it's really based around discussion and kind of wrestling with topics, and as well as having some input. Josh is going to lead us, and then afterwards we're going to share some food. We figure that's also a good thing to do. So look, you might even, crazy thought, you might even come out both Sunday morning and Sunday night. You know, you're allowed to come to church twice on a Sunday. Crazy thought. Or perhaps you might even want to, for this series, come along on Sunday nights. It's going to be great. We'll release next week all of the order of the questions we're going to be asking. But that's tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning's going to be fantastic as well. I better get going down the road unless I get stuck here. And if I'm quick enough, I might be able to maybe get one of the last pie and peas, or pea and pies, depending on how you say it. Fernvale Bakery. If you've not had one, you need to get out here. One last look at the dam. Look at all that water. Full. So full. Wow. Okay. That's it for me. See you tomorrow. Bye.